So I'm going to talk about holding the instrument and the bow. So I'll start with the bow. Basically I have it tightened so that there's a little curvature in the bow, but the strings are tight and flat when you press against the strings. There's a little bit of force. And by holding the bow, you just kind of put your hand, it's very similar to violin, but there's some slight differences because your hand's slightly further up the cello. Your thumb is above the hole. Where in the violin it's kind of in it, it's a little bit above it. And there's no pinky on top, they all wrap around. And it should be a little more up the bow, where the violin's a little back here. You want to be further up the bow on the cello so that you can do this. And the reason we have the pinky around is for gravity purposes, because you're not playing up here that you need the pinky for. You're playing down here, we need to fight against gravity to hold the bow up. And then to hold and set up the cello, you need to make sure it's in a spot where it can be in between your legs and behind your neck and ears without touching your shoulder or your head, and a place where you can comfortably reach around the cello. And as for this arm positioning, you want your shoulder to just be relaxed and be able to do most of it from your arm. I have smaller hands, so I struggle with that, but it's all able to work itself out. This is the C major 2 octave scale. This is the 1 octave F major scale, hopefully. This is the theme from the First Symphony, the Mahler. This is the William Tell Overture.